Hey guys, this is Carlos, the BJJ Physio, and I'm here with my man Eli Knight. We're going to be doing a little bit of work together in the coming weeks to make sure that both of our audiences are able to stay on the mat and roll as much as they'd like with as little pain as possible. Eli, I'm sure you've had a lot of different injuries over the course of time, and we were discussing an elbow issue that he had, specifically in setup with framing from bottom side control. This happens a lot of times, especially with myself. I train with bigger guys, and man, they just love to smesh. So we're going to show a little side control setup. Eli's going to be on top here. And the idea now, typically we think, I'm safe here. I have his trap. I've got the spine of his scapula. I have a nice little fulcrum to lift my elbow, create some space. But when they're big and they're strong and they friggin' crush that frame down, I can already feel pressure on the lateral portion of my elbow. And that's not a position I might submit to, but certainly it is painful. And if you allow this to occur again and again, you're going to cause irritation of that joint. And this is a simple fix to understand when I'm in danger of this. As he starts to crush down, I'm going to turn my palm in. That's going to make room between my radius and my capitellum, the joint inside my elbow, which is getting compression. And then it's going to allow me to get a little space and then maybe reassume that knife grip setup that I can grab here. But if I don't recognize that as my frame is getting beat, oh man, that hurts. And the more you let that happen, the harder it's gonna be to rehab that. I want to show you one technique so we can gap that. So get set up for me. We're gonna use, we'll both do this together actually. We're gonna go hand on the ground. It's a version of a closed chin manipulation. And we're gonna take our other hand, which is not being used, and I'm gonna apply a varus force. So I'm basically going to push my elbow that way. And you can imagine my radius is on this side, my humerus is here, and I'm going to lean in, I'm going to push. And what that's going to do is gap that joint. It's going to provide a little bit of relief. And so if this is a place that I chronically have pain, I can oscillate this to create some more room. And it's also going to be great to allow for some healing to occur inside the joint. We get a lot of compressive forces. So an easy way to recognize when you're in trouble. And a guy who's definitely been there a couple times, go try that out. Less elbow pain. Go train.